Did you know that some places on Earth aren't just dangerous, they're believed to be cursed? Not cursed in movies, not cursed in myths alone, but cursed through patterns. Patterns of death, madness, disappearance, and misfortune that repeat again and again across centuries, cultures, and continents. People visit them out of curiosity. Some go for science, some for thrill, and some never come back the same. Tonight, we're entering locations that locals warn you about, historians document carefully, and survivors speak of in whispers. This is the top 10 cursed places you should never visit, 2026 update. And as we move closer to number 1, you'll notice something disturbing. The curse doesn't need belief. It works anyway. Number 10. The Valley of the Kings, Egypt. At first glance, this place seems sacred, not cursed. A burial ground for pharaohs, a symbol of ancient power, a monument to eternity. But nearly everyone involved in the early excavations met with strange ends: sudden illness, financial ruin, accidents, mental breakdowns. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb made headlines, but it also created the legend of the pharaoh's curse. Skeptics blamed bacteria. Others blamed coincidence. But the pattern is undeniable. Those who disturbed what was meant to remain sealed paid a price. Even today, Egyptian workers avoid certain chambers, not because of science, but because of stories passed down quietly. Some doors were closed for a reason. Number 9. The Island of the Dolls, Mexico. Hidden deep in the canals of Xochimilco is an island covered in decaying dolls. Hundreds of them, hanging from trees, missing eyes, broken limbs. The island was created by a man who claimed the spirit of a drowned girl haunted him. To appease her, he hung dolls everywhere. Visitors report whispers, dolls turning their heads, eyes following movement. The man was later found drowned in the same spot as the girl. Locals say the island isn't haunted by one spirit. It's a collection. People who mock the place often leave early. People who stay too long leave shaken, or not at all. Number 8. The Hoia Baciu Forest, Romania. Often called the Bermuda Triangle of Transylvania, this forest has a long list of documented anomalies: missing people, electronic failures, sudden illness, extreme anxiety. Trees grow twisted, unnaturally shaped. Clearings appear where nothing will grow. Photographs taken inside often show objects not seen with the naked eye, and many visitors report the same thing: a feeling of being watched, followed, judged. Romanian locals refuse to enter after dark, not because of animals, but because, according to legend, the forest doesn't let everyone leave. Number 7. Lake Natron, Tanzania. From above, Lake Natron looks unreal. Blood-red water, cracked, lifeless shores. A landscape that feels hostile to existence itself. This lake is so alkaline that it can burn skin, blind animals, and preserve bodies almost instantly. Birds that crash land here are calcified, turned into stone-like statues exactly where they fall. Locals believe the lake is cursed, a place where life is punished for mistakes. Scientists explain it through chemistry: high sodium carbonate, extreme temperatures, but explanations don't erase the images. Because even with science, there's something deeply unsettling about a place where nature itself seems to reject life. Some environments don't kill you violently, they erase you quietly. Number 6. Poveglia Island, Italy. Just off the coast of Venice lies an island Italians refuse to visit. Poveglia. For centuries it was used as a quarantine zone for plague victims. Tens of thousands were sent there, most never left. Later, a psychiatric hospital was built on the island. Doctors reported patients screaming at night, claiming they saw shadow figures and heard voices coming from the ground. The head doctor eventually went mad and jumped from the tower. The hospital closed. The island was abandoned. Today, Italian law restricts access. Boats avoid it. Fishermen won't anchor nearby. It's said that the soil of Poveglia is made up of human ash, an island literally built on the remains of suffering. Number 5. The Zone of Silence, Mexico. In the Mexican desert, there is a place where reality behaves strangely. Radios stop working, compasses spin, signals disappear. Meteorites fall here far more frequently than expected. Military tests have failed. Scientific equipment malfunctions. Locals report tall, silent figures, voices with no source, people getting lost in open terrain. It's called the Zone of Silence because communication simply dies. Governments deny anything unusual, but research teams continue to visit, quietly. Because a place where physics fails is more frightening than any ghost story. This is where technology goes blind. Number 4, the Bermuda Triangle, Atlantic Ocean. This isn't one place, it's a region. A stretch of ocean between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, where reality seems to lose its rules. For decades, ships vanished without distress calls. Aircraft disappeared mid-flight. Navigation instruments failed simultaneously. Some crews were never found. Others were recovered, but mentally broken, unable to explain what happened. Official explanations point to rogue waves, magnetic anomalies, sudden storms, but none fully explain why experienced pilots and captains lost control at the same time. What makes it worse is modern data. Even with GPS, satellites, and radar, incidents still happen, quietly, quickly, and without warning. The Bermuda Triangle doesn't announce itself, it simply removes you from the map. Number 3, Aokigahara Forest, Japan. At the base of Mount Fuji lies a forest locals call the Sea of Trees. From above, it looks peaceful. From inside, it feels suffocating. Aokigahara is infamous for one reason. People go in and do not come out. The forest absorbs sound. Wind barely moves the trees. Compasses malfunction due to volcanic rock beneath the soil. Visitors report losing direction even on marked paths. Every year, bodies are found. Some are never identified. Some are never found at all. Japanese authorities place signs that read, "Your life is precious. Think of your family." But the forest doesn't care.
Locals believe Aokigahara is filled with yurei, restless spirits bound to the land by despair.
Whether psychological or supernatural, the effect is undeniable. People who enter often describe an overwhelming urge to stay. Number 2, Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, Ukraine. This is not a legend. This is not ancient history. This happened within living memory. After the 1986 nuclear disaster, entire cities were evacuated in hours. People left food on tables, toys on beds, pets tied outside, expecting to return. They never did. Radiation doesn't look like a curse. It doesn't scream. It doesn't chase. It waits. Years later, explorers entering the exclusion zone reported sudden nosebleeds, malfunctioning electronics, intense fear with no clear source. Animals behave strangely here. Some thrive, some mutate, some disappear. Buildings rot faster than expected. Forests grow wrong. Locals believe the land itself is contaminated with death, not just radiation, but memory. People who stay too long report dreams that aren't theirs, nightmares of evacuation, of alarms, of running without knowing why. Chernobyl is cursed not by myth, but by human error powerful enough to poison time itself, and the zone remains silent, watching, unforgiving. Number 1, the Gates of Hell, Turkmenistan. At number 1 stands a place so disturbing that even its name is a warning, the Gates of Hell. In 1971, Soviet engineers drilling for gas punctured an underground cavern. The ground collapsed. Fearing toxic gases, they did the unthinkable. They set it on fire, expecting it to burn out in a few days. It's been burning for over 50 years, a massive crater of flame, temperatures extreme enough to melt equipment, a sound like the earth breathing. Locals believe the fire is alive. Animals avoid it instinctively. Birds drop from the sky if they fly too close. At night, the glow is visible from miles away, a wound in the planet that refuses to close. Scientists explain it as geology, methane, combustion, but standing at the edge, with heat pushing you back and flames roaring endlessly from below. It doesn't feel natural. It feels like the earth opened something it couldn't seal again. A reminder that not all mistakes can be undone. Some places don't just become cursed, they become warnings. Some of these places are explained by science, some by history, some by belief. But all of them share one truth. There are locations on this planet where humans were never meant to stay. And when we ignore that, the consequences linger. If this journey through the world's most cursed places changed how you see travel, curiosity, and danger, hit like, share your thoughts and theories in the comments, and subscribe, because the next stories we explore go even deeper into the parts of this world we were warned about, but visited anyway.